Now that I have my bricks up and the interior painted, I know I still have to touch up paint because I'm not the greatest painter. Also need to add some finishing edges on the side of where the bricks and the wood meet. I bought these at the Dollar Tree and I got so excited because they look like mini printer's boxes. However, for 1/12 scale, this is extremely very large. And I figure I will glue these onto the wall because I can fit little glass jars in here and little candy containers. Out of all the little miniature cutouts here, the most I'm excited about, obviously, are these. They make the perfect size for a gingerbread house. And since I'm doing a candy shop, might as well have these and put these on the side. So I'm very excited about these. I start out with a basic brown paint and I add about probably 4 coats because the paint does not apply well to this type of wood. And what I want to do is then hot glue them onto the wall. Now later on you will see that I did glue these onto the wall and then I didn't like the spacing and I didn't like how it looked. So I decided to cover both walls with all the boxes that I do have. That way I can add as many jars of candy that I want. I also want to add boxes of candies as well, and I still leave some room on the walls to add signage and whatever little posters. I also repaint the brown just so that it matches the shelving because I did make a custom brown, but then I didn't like the way that it looked. And I decided to go with this nutmeg brown, being that it kind of looks like a chocolate color. I also added the same color onto the floor. As you can see here, the paint is a little bit more vibrant. I added some painted popsicle sticks onto the wall just to finish that wall and cover that hideous gap. And it makes it look a little bit more finished, and I do this all around the room box. Here's where I glue on these shelving pieces, and I couldn't delete the seams because I had added all these little popsicle sticks right underneath the shelving, so I decided to keep the clip in here. But later on you will see me rip these off the wall because I did not like the way that they looked, and it led to a lot of gaps in the walls, meaning that I would have had to build more shelving just to cover that gap. And since I had a lot of these wooden boxes, I decided to cover the entire wall. Plus, it covers up any imperfections and it also gives me more storage. I end up building this small little tiny shelf, and I want to add this in between the door and the window because there is a little gap in between there, and I wanted to cover it with some shelving just to give me more storage space for my shop and to also add some more features onto the wall. This is a candy shop after all, so I decided why not just go crazy with shelving. I build another shelf that is a little bit different than all the rest, and this one, it kind of looks like a mini printer's box. I decided to put this one in between the window and the wall on one side, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. I did like this little shelving, and I might build another one, I don't know, but this time I decided to add tacky glue versus the super glue because I didn't know exactly how to put this together and I didn't want it to set quickly. I then painted it and let it dry and add several coats of this brown paint. Once they're all dried, I reinstall the shelving and I add extra glue so that these will not come off the wall. But also it does add some dimension and height. And I like this look a little bit better than the other one because I can cover both walls with as many shelving pieces that I want. And this look, I believe, looks a little bit better than the one that I was planning on doing before because it left a lot of open wall space on the top and I did not want that. Since I am planning to build a rolling ladder that will go on the top of these shelving. I want to mimic the same type of candy shop that was in the movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, so I am building all of these shelves to look like the shop in the movie. I custom built these shelves just to fit into the space, and this is what it looks like. I'm adding a final paint color here, and then I will be adding some more popsicle sticks in between all the shelvings just to finish them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, subscribe and hit that like button. I will see you guys in the next video.